Have you set yourself some challenging goals for 2021? If not, you're missing out on the opportunity to leverage the incredible power of your unconscious mind. Hi, I'm Caroline, and I'm a leadership coach who works with ICT business owners and senior executives to help them become exceptional leaders in their organizations and a force for good in the world. So let's talk about goals. We are actually wired as human beings to start things at the beginning, as in the beginning of a week, the beginning of a month, the beginning of a year. These are great times for us to start something new, and research shows that when we start it at the beginning of a week or a month or a year or some other significant time frame, we're more committed to our goals. We'll do more to actually achieve them, and the success rate is higher. And yes, we all know that lots of people, make resolutions for the new year and don't do anything with it. But when we set those goals, and particularly challenging ones, then we actually get to leverage our brains more effectively. Now, why do I say that? Well, obviously we know about the importance of setting SMART goals. They need to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-driven so that we can measure them. They have a deadline to drive our activity, and we know when we're making progress, and we can also tell when we've achieved it. When did we actually get there? But the other thing about goals that's really important to know is that we set goals with the conscious mind, but we get them with the unconscious. And the conscious mind processes information at 134 bits of information a second, give or take. But the unconscious, which is 99+% of our brain power, it actually gets everything, everything from 100 to 100 billion bits of information. And so whatever's going on around us, the unconscious takes it in. But because we can't actually consciously process all that, the unconscious brings it up to our conscious mind in terms of, what are our values, what are our beliefs, what are our rules, and what are our goals. And so it'll bring things to our attention, to our conscious awareness, if it knows they're important for our goals. So when we set a goal, we're actually tasking the unconscious to work on our behalf, to look for those things that are important to us. If you think about, I'll tell you a story. Think about the car you drive. Back in 2009, I bought myself a new car. And at the time, I was driving a Corolla, and I went and test drove a few cars, and I bought a Golf. And one of the reasons I bought the Golf, apart from the fact that I loved it, was that it was unusual. I never saw Golfs on the road. I wasn't aware of them as cars, and I thought, it's not a common car. Except once I bought it, and I'd given my unconscious that message of, this is my new car and I like it and I'm interested in this car, suddenly I saw them everywhere. Because while previously my unconscious had been deleting them and not giving attention to them, now suddenly that was all I saw on the road were these Golfs. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's a really common car. Still a great car, but they were everywhere and I wasn't expecting that. And so when you set a goal, you're asking the unconscious to show you the things that will help you get there. So if you decide that you want to start a new business, and you set that as a goal, then you'll start to have conversations or see books or posters or have conversations with people where things relating to that goal come to your attention, and you'll be able to take action and move towards it because your unconscious mind is working on your behalf. So think about the goals that you're setting for this year. If you'd like to have a conversation about how you're going to achieve them, please just comment below. Or if you'd like to have a conversation about how to set better goals and how to make sure you're setting yourself up for success this year and really stretching yourself and challenging yourself as a leader, then also comment below. Love to have a chat about that. And pass this on if you know anyone else who needs to set some goals or is thinking about their goals for this year and who might find this useful. Thanks for watching. See you soon.